Hello everybody, welcome to Perfect Smokes, where my job here is to find the perfect smokes for you. Alright, today is the budget blend of the week. Alright, and what this whole segment is about is finding cheaper cigars for gentlemen that just can't afford expensive ones. And it is my job to hunt those cigars down and provide you with the information. What I have picked today is the Nica Rustica by Drew Estates. Good stick. It's about $6.50 at your local brick and mortar, at least in my location it is. And it is a good cigar. Alright? It has Connecticut broadleaf on it, Mexican San Andreas binder, and Nicaraguan fillers. Alright? It's a good stick. It's not too expensive. And you know what it is? Time for a cut and a light. So right up on light up, I'm getting a very earthy note. Then it's followed up by this very herbal, hint of it. And then right next to those, you're getting a metallic, like mineral note and a hay. It's like barnyard hay. And then beyond all of that, you're getting this subtle, very hint of coffee. And the coffee is so subtle that you wouldn't know it was there unless you were searching for it, really deep diving this stick. But beyond those notes, there's nothing else here on Light Up. It is a very good, reliable stick in the price range of it. And it's one of those where you're really sitting here going, all right, how will this develop the deeper I get into that first third of it? And it's one of those cigars that you really just have to see where it goes from here. And I'm intrigued by it. I'm excited. I'm going to get back at y'all when I'm done with that first third. All right. So I'm entering into the second third of this cigar. The first third is done. And what I'm realizing is the mineral is gone completely. All right. I'm also getting almost zero coffee at this point. And what I'm starting to get from it is this roasted nut note now. And it's very pleasing. It's almost like a roasted almond. And the hay has died off. And now it's almost evolved into wood notes. And it's very interesting. And it's very enjoyable at this point. And it just keeps evolving into something different. And that's what I like about this $6 stick, is it's not monotone, it's not one-noted, it's very complex for what you expect of a $6 stick. It skyrockets into something more. That earthiness is still there, and that herbal note is still there. But now it mixes with it, and it creates even more diverse, it's almost like a green tea flavor. And it's very enjoyable on top of all that. Like I said, I'm getting no coffee notes from it anymore. The mineral metallicness I was getting before is completely gone. And now you're getting wood notes. You're getting this roasted nut note. You're getting just this earthiness from there. And you're getting like a green tea, lovely interestingness in that regard. And it's very diverse stick in those regards to it. And I'm enjoying it very much so. So you know what? Let's keep hitting on it and see what happens. And I'll update you when I'm done with the second third. Let's take a moment to shout out Redland Cigars. They're helping us do this by just letting us set up in their building and recording before hours. If it wasn't for them, I would not be able to currently do this to the quality in which I am. So I am very grateful for Redland as a whole. If you are in the San Antonio area, come to Redland Cigars. They're awesome people that do awesome things. And if it was not for Redland, I would not be able to do this to the quality in which I am currently doing it. So just remember, if you are in San Antonio, come visit Redland. Great people that have a great culture. And you know what? Thank you, Redland. All right, so we're entering the final third. Second third is ending. And the strength of this cigar is just skyrocketed. It is ratcheted up to max. And when it comes to the flavor of all this, it is getting strong. Every flavor note in there has just skyrocketed. I'm getting all the same flavors I was getting in that first third. And that second third, that flavor is just getting even more. All right, you're getting more of that woodiness, that smokiness. You're getting this roasted almond that is just right in your face. That earthiness is through the roof, and it is amazing. There's a couple new notes. I'm getting a lot of leather in this cigar, and it is quite enjoyable. And like I said, everything is just getting stronger, stronger, stronger. And I'm really loving it. All right. Nothing is really bad at this point. You know, the first third, you were getting this metallicness. Not even first third, really light up. You were getting this metallic note, which I was not a fan of, but that is gone. It died off about as fast as it started. But I'm really enjoying this. It's one of those things where let's see how it ends. Is it going to end as strong as it started? There's a couple things, you know, at one point it got really wonky on the burn and it was coning really hard, but that was probably my fault. I have a bad habit of puffing a couple too many times. But let's see where this keeps going, and I'll keep you guys updated at the end. All right, wrapping up with this stick, and there was a lot that this was enjoyable with. A couple hits at the end, though, got very bitter and unpleasant, but that wasn't, you know, a lot to knock off of it. It was very enjoyable throughout, and that's why it was the budget blend of the stick for the people that just can't afford more expensive stuff and needs a cheaper daily option, and they're searching out there for it. My final smoking time on it, 1 hour and 25 minutes, and the final score was an 86. Would have been higher, flavor fell off at the end, and I had to touch up the burn a couple of times, you know, got very off, you know, to the side, had to touch it up because it just didn't correct itself. Canoed very hard. Still enjoyed myself, and it was a good stick. I was happy. I'm signing off. David at Perfect Smokes. I hope you all have a wonderful day.